Hey there guys, this is Nold again with another project. As you can see, this is a PS2 and PS2 Slim actually. And the background story is my sister came to me and she asked if I could make a PlayStation 2 play like every SingStar game that ever came out. And yeah, of course I could do this. But instead, you will see. As you can see, here are some modifications, quite some. And also this flying thing over here. So let's see what we get here. In the front, you can see there I removed one of the memory card slots and put in a text button. So this is the binding button of this little board, and that board is basically the wireless receiver for the wireless microphones. Turns out it fits in here perfectly fine. I connected this connector and the socket and soldered it to the USB port, and that's why one USB port is closed. So all these parts are 3D printed, custom designed, of course. So what else do we got? The cooling setup is pretty stock, just this heatsink, it's actually from a GameCube, hardly modified. This guy over here is pretty interesting. I don't know if you can see this, but inside of all this Captain tape there are a lot of small wires, and as you now can see, there is an SD card sticking in there. So this is an SD to IDE adapter, and I soldered it to the hard drive port of the PlayStation 2 Slim. So as far as I know, you can't do this with all revisions, but with this particular one it's possible. So that's why I choose this, but I can't even tell you which one it is. I think it's the 75,000 whatever. Anyways, this is connected to the IDE port, and so it has some really fast access time, and yeah, you can put in some real big SD cards here to load your games from. Because of course, if you want to play all SingStar games that ever came out, you need all the games that ever came out, and maybe you don't want to carry around all that stuff. So on the back, it's also pretty stock, except for this little guy over here. Normally you have the custom connection there from Sony, this guy. But I thought, why not put in an HDMI? So this little board over here actually is a Wii to HDMI adapter, and yeah, what they actually do is they take composite signal and translate it into HDMI basically. So I just took it apart and put the board in here. Turns out I can put a screw through here. So this holds pretty well just by screwing it down. So I tried to keep everything maintainable. So this is why you can plug out the USB port, but you can't disconnect the buttons, but whatever. Yeah, so this is basically it, except I didn't tell you why there's only one card slot. That's because I internalized one of those free MC boot memory cards underneath on the other side of the PCB. So I can show you right now, because I don't want to take this apart because I need to get it finished by tomorrow. Somehow I'm always late with my projects. And here it is. It looks pretty stock, except from the closed USB port and of course the HDMI port on the back. I didn't screw it together yet. But before you guys ask where the games go, of course they go in the disk drive. Just like that. And we're good to go. So here we are back again with the finished product. The SingStation 2. As you can see, I made some additionals, like this 3D printed stand. I got this from Thingiverse, and it looks pretty cool, and works very well. I needed this because of this custom part here. I made this and printed it. It says SingStation 2, and I can focus that. And yeah, on the other side you can see there are two holders. The first one says 1 and the second one 2. And of course that's for the microphones. So you can just put it in there, and yeah, all you need is a power supply and an HDMI cable and you're good to go. So here are we with the SingStation running. Of course it's running FreeMC boot, and yeah, we're just going to start the OpenPS2 loader, which will just take a second. And here we go. So now we got quite a few SingStar games to take. We'll, I don't know, Legends. This is a lot of mainstream music anyways, so still need to set up the virtual memory card, so this will work too. But as you can see, everything is loading fine, and the loading times are pretty nice, especially compared to the USB thingy. Yeah, now here we go. One player, yeah, easy, it's cool. What do we have here? Oh yeah, I like this one. So now, turn on your microphone. Are you ready to sing? Of course I'm not going to sing, because I won't do this to you. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is the SingStation 2.